Been too long since I picked a fight.
Hey, what we discussed earlier. You're gonna be discreet with that info, right?
What info are you talking about?
You know, the stuff about me running out on the folks in my life. I was just thinking about it, and it makes me sound kind of loony. And folks are already pretty well disposed for thinking I'm nuts, you know, being a politician and all. So you're not gonna go around blabbing any of that, right?
I would never betray your trust like that, Hancock.
And don't think I don't appreciate it. You know, I wasn't kidding before about this being the smartest thing I've ever done. This is the life I've been looking for. Helping the people with a friend like you.
Couldn't agree more. Can't think of anyone I'd rather have at my side.
And I ain't going nowhere. Well, thanks. Again. Now, you want to get this freak show back on the road?
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. Strong go with human.
Why do you want to find this milk of human kindness?
Milk is secret to humans. Macbeth say milk make humans strong. Stronger than super mutants. Strong find milk, drink milk. Make super mutants stronger than humans.
Not yet, but soon.
Hurry. Strong no like waiting.
I'm not willing to stand for that.
Last
kind
time
of
we
shit.
talked, I hope I didn't bore you to death by dumping my life story on you.
Hey, if it's important to you, it's important to me.
Really appreciate you saying that. And the fact of the matter is, you're the closest thing to family I have out here. As we've been traveling together, I'm finding it easier and easier to share my feelings with you. Anyway, I just want you to know how much your friendship means to me.
We'll always be best friends.
Don't think I'll ever get tired of hearing you say that. Remember, if you need anything, you be sure and let me know.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
If something's on your mind, just let me know.
Hey,
Where do you want me?
Paladin Dance.
You need to talk?
Your thoughts?
Ridding the Commonwealth of that mutant scum and securing the Fat Man shells is a job well done, soldier. I'm pleased to see that you're taking my advice to heart and honoring the tenets of the Brotherhood.
How do you feel about us?
I'd trust you with my life, and I assure you, that trust doesn't come easy.
Didn't have anything else.
Very well.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
With you? I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
I got word of a settlement that needs our help. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause. Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up, but the story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Strong go with human.
Yes, come with me.
Strong travel with human.
Why you'd choose to travel with this mutant is beyond me. It should be destroyed.
Metal Man makes Strong mad!
dog meat.
Everything okay, boy? Come on, boy. It's time to go.
I doubt this canine can match my tactical prowess in battle, but it's your decision.
The person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
Excuse me.
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
If something's on your mind, just let me know. There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
You ready to head out?
I'm not making any caps waiting here.
I'm not sure why you'd want to travel with this insubordinate civilian, but it's your decision.
Yeah, sorry, Dance, I couldn't hear you over all that clanking. Oh, come on, dog meat. Quit trying to make me feel guilty for taking your place.
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people just trying to survive. I'm not willing to stand for that. So, you ready to get this show on the road?
You still interested in traveling together?
You even gotta ask that? Damn right I am.
Let's do it.
Done. Sorry, Pooch. Stay.
Codsworth,
May I accompany you, Mum?
would you like to?
Why, yes, of course, Mum.
Yes.
Thank you, Mum. Cheerio. Not to worry there, pup. Your mistress is in good hands.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
You kidding me? I thought I was gonna die of boredom without you.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Exercise extreme caution out there, Piper. The Commonwealth is hazardous for civilians.
I can handle myself, soldier boy. Oh, sorry, boy. Time for you to head home.
Hi.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Why do we need this place again?
The radio tower is the most important part, but with a bit of work, this place could be a really strong outpost. Know what I mean?
Maybe. Those walls could definitely use some work.
I'll admit, it's seen better days, but the Minutemen have never been afraid of hard work. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed, but if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side, and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Let's hit him from both sides.
We'll split up, and you can join whichever side you think needs the extra support. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
If the
This
minute
place is the closest thing to Minute
Miss Evelyn, I do believe this is the old fort
We were gonna spend the day picking through this
It's a
pile of rubble.
nostalgic tear to the eye, does it not?
these miners...
What's that noise?
What the?
Should have just run.
Lurks like to hold up inside old buildings, so the walls are probably full of them.
Sure looks that way. Here's how we're gonna play this. You hold here in the courtyard and take care of any exit.
Someone do something!
The General and I will clear the walls.
That's Commonwealth justice.
That it?
Made it. Let's do this.
Another one for the Minutemen! Take every shot count!
It's over. For now.
What the hell was that?
We have nothing.
What just happened?
That was some luck.
Yeah! We did it.
Wait till they hear about this.
All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find. We need to focus on taking the castle back. Let's go see if there's anything left of the old transmitter. Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast. Seems to be in working order.
Hey.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, this is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started, bring the whole Commonwealth together, and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you, anywhere, anytime. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Radio Freedom broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
is! I see it! Whoa, that... Did you see it? The big guy in the water?
Slow down, son. Start from the beginning.
There's a sea monster in the harbor! I saw its big eye poke up out of the water and look around. Hey, do you think it's dangerous? It hasn't attacked anyone yet, but maybe it's just waiting.
Who knows? Just in case, don't go swimming out to it.
I bet it's hungry, but it's been waiting for a bigger meal. Now that you're here, it's gonna charge up and try to eat us. Except you're going to pull out a gun and shoot it dead. And then we'll be covered in blood and guts and stuff. That would be awesome.
That's quite an imagination, kid.
I didn't imagine it. Honest. Go see for yourself. I wonder if there's other sea monsters out there.
Well, it's certainly in better shape than I expected. Thank God.
I watched you talk to a boy on the dock. Swim out here. You appear able, but not a threat. No. Come in, 和平. Peace?
Who are you?
Zhao, captain of the Chinese Navy. I sail the Yangtze 31. This Gentian. This submarine. My beautiful boat. Speak harsh words of me if you must. But my Yangtze, speak of her with respect. Why are you here? War is over. Long over. And my Yangtze holds no baowu, no treasure. Nothing for you to plunder.
Have you been here for 200 years?
It has been that long. 是的, yes. I suppose it has. Long ago, just after the fire, Yangtze struck our mine. My Qianting barely made it here into harbor. City already in ruins by then. Few noticed us. Fewer cared. Too much Tongku. Your arrival is good Xingyun for me. I need help, you see. Yangtze is not... sea-worthy. You will help me fix her?
Why would you trust me? A stranger?
Trust is risk. But a man must plow with oxen he has. You are not like raiders that board my Chenting, my Yangzi. You show peace. 谢谢.
What will you do with the submarine once it's fixed?
I sail for Zhongguo. Return to China, where I belong. My jia. My home.
What will you do there?
Anything Zhao can do. If China is gone, I will build, house by house. And if no houses can be built, I will die. My jia, at peace.
I'm at your disposal.
Ha! Yes! Thank you. 谢谢, my friend. But first problem. Yangzi has no power. If we get reactor working, probably enough. There is damage to a dampening coil. Bad damage. Need new coil. I have information. Intelligence from wartime. Dampening coils are at a facility called Saugus Ironworks.
What about the nuclear fuel?
I have idea for that. But first, dampening coil.
Why haven't you repaired the Yangtze yourself?
For long, I was happy to stay here. Of late, though, I've been thinking of my Zuguo. Of China. Also, my Yangtze is not safe. Raiders come. I have fought them. But I fear leaving her alone to get what I need for repair.
What's in it for me?
Money. 现金. American money. From before. Still worth something, no? Worthless to me on Yangtze.
That's all you've got?
Wealth is like dung. Useful only when spread. I have some bottle caps too. New money for your new burned America. They are yours as well.
I'm gonna need more than that.
You force me to make ultimate decision. Sad decision. Maybe Yihan, my sword. Sharp, wondrous gem. Sword of Chinese officer. It is yours. If you help me.
Aye, Captain. I'll get them for you.
I am not your captain. Zhao will do. You go. Get the dampening coil. I will work on repairing the bridge control systems. Much 工作.
Did you fight it? I didn't hear anything.
Where do you live?
Right here in the dock. In that room. My dad died a while back. Now I just fish for food and try to stay away from the mire larks.
It swallowed me. I used a knife to cut its heart out.
Whoa, that's so cool! I wish I could have watched. You can't see it very well from here. Well, thanks for killing it, I guess. You're still alive! I guess it wasn't dangerous.
What, you dry?
You sound like a strange question, but tell me, what do you think about Scribe Halen?
Hey.
Need something?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
If you have the time to talk now, I'd still like to know what you think about Scribe Halen.
Scribe Halen? Why? Is something wrong with her?
No, not at all. Halen's doing well. I simply wanted to talk to you about her, but I wanted to know what you thought of her first.
I don't think I know her well enough to give you a military evaluation.
That's a shame. Perhaps you should spend more time working with her then. She's a model soldier. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Halen as a person.
This isn't like you, Dance. Are you gonna tell me what this is all about?
I suppose I'm beating around the bush because I don't normally find these discussions easy to handle. I'll try and get right to the point. The truth is, I'm worried about her. Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
She seems to be able to handle herself. Why are you worried?
Helen is a model scribe. This has nothing to do with her capabilities in the field. A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Halen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline. I decided that his suffering needed to end, and ordered Halen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity. Even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
Are you asking me whether or not I approve?
Of course not. I stand by every order I've ever given. That soldier was gravely wounded. Even if, by some miracle, he happened to survive, he would have been paralyzed for life. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening. Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her, and for that matter, everyone under my command.
Come on, Dance. What is it you're really worried about here?
I don't know. Look, 4 soldiers. Over half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job. We all do. But how can anyone have confidence in me anymore? Hell, how can I have confidence in myself?
There are no guarantees in life, Dance. We just do the best we can and press on.
That's sound advice, soldier. Well, it looks like things have taken a turn. I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything that I know. But it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today. All joking aside, I'm pleased that we had this discussion. And with all the problems you're facing, you still took the time to listen. It's comforting to know that I can speak to you as more than just your commanding officer.
I'm glad that it's made you feel better, Dance.
More than you realize. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders. I think it's been weighing on me more than I realized. I'm only sorry you had to see me at my worst, instead of at my best.
You're the one that wants to use G519's body? I just don't have the caps to keep her alive anymore. Life support ain't easy or cheap, you know? I was gonna pull the plug on her. What you're proposing sounds a little better. Better than letting her rot.
She'll be giving what's left of her life for someone else.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Since G5 has no one else, for what it's worth, you have my consent.
Thank you. I know this must be difficult.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Curie, let's begin. Curie, terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest? What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions, Vulnerability, Robotic, Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
That's promising.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but... there. My chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity. Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
Hi.
Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Here's some advice. Keep your limbs attached from now on.
I will do so. That was strange. I laughed. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.